dialogue. What's
Yeah.
concerning you about your campaigns? What are your biggest concerns or worries?
Hey,
Or what? Yeah.
yeah, I had
De-
I had a question. Um,
okay. And then we'll go to
and
Deborah. I saw you.
okay, so and this I think you may have answered part of this, but I have a friend on the call who's going to be entering into a capital campaign soon, but it's going to be the organization's first ever campaign. Are there any commonalities or common traits that you've observed in organizations who are successful at doing their first capital campaign?
Yes. So I think a couple of things. One is having a brave board, right? So the board is willing to take some level of risk because every campaign, there is some element of risk. Now, there are lots of things that we do along the way to mitigate that risk, right? So the number one thing to mitigate your campaign risk is a feasibility study. Because what a feasibility study does is have you talk to 20, 30, or 40 of those 50 prospects that are going to give you the top 20 gifts. And if the majority of them give you a thumbs up and identify areas that you can improve along the way, then you can say to your board, you know what, we've significantly mitigated our risk by asking our top 20 to 30 or 40 prospects if they're on board, literally and figuratively, if they want to be engaged. And if most of them sort of give us a thumbs up for the project and indicate that they will give us a gift, a significant gift, maybe not specifically what they're going to give because we're not asking that, but an indication that they're in a leadership level category, we can move forward with confidence. And so I think the big mistake that first-time campaigners often make is saying we want to be penny wise and pound foolish, and we're not going to do a feasibility study. We sort of, the mentality is we know we're going to do this campaign. We need to jump ahead and we're just going to go for it. And to me, that's doing a campaign with blinders on, right? You haven't talked to your donors. You haven't tested anything. You don't have any data. You're just going to go ahead blindly. And then what we see is campaigns, where they raise the first half, the first 3 million is easy. It's that fourth and fifth million that's a slog. And everybody, if they come to us and say, well, we're stuck. Well, it's so much harder to get you unstuck than it is to set it up correctly in the first place.